Okay, my name is Michael, and I'm with the channel Worthy of Zion, and we're reading in the Book of Mormon. We are in First Nephi, chapter 1, verse 4. For it came to pass in the commencement of the first year of the reign of Zedekiah, king of Judah, my father Lehi having dwelt in Jerusalem all his days, and in that same year there came many prophets prophesying unto the people that they must repent, or the great city of Jerusalem must be destroyed. Wherefore it came to pass that my father Lehi, as he went forth, prayed unto the Lord, yea, with all his heart, on behalf of his people. And it came to pass, as he prayed unto the Lord, there came a pillar of fire and dwelt on a rock before him. And he saw and heard much. Because of the things which he saw and heard, he did quake and tremble exceedingly. So that was First Nephi chapter 1, verse 4 through 6. So in this, we learn Nephi's father, Lehi, became concerned about Jerusalem and his people because there were many prophets coming and prophesying in Jerusalem. And so he himself went and prayed. And when he went and prayed, the Lord came to him in a pillar of fire and dwelt upon a rock. And he heard much. And he heard much, is what we're told. And because of what he heard, he quaked and trembled. So this is actually really interesting. If you think about how a prophet is called and you think about how God speaks to prophets. Now, it's interesting. Today we have a lot of people in our society that don't believe that God calls prophets anymore, doesn't call them anymore. We, as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, do believe that God calls prophets. And how would he do so? He would do so pretty miraculously, like this depicts. In this case, a pillar of fire. Now, if you were Lehi in his time, obviously God could come and stand before you face to face and speak to you. But I love the symbolism of a pillar of fire coming and resting upon a rock in front of him. Now, that would mirror the experiences of the Jews. That would mirror the experience of Moses. Or the house of Israel as they were led out of Egypt, and Moses. And I think that something like that would tell Lehi without a shadow of a doubt that he was hearing the voice of God and being instructed, no doubt, by God. So later on, we're going to learn kind of what happened, but this is very beautiful if you think about it, when you stop and think about how God calls prophets. I do know that God calls prophets today. I know that he called a prophet Joseph Smith, and that we have these words today because of the prophet Joseph Smith.